So the Mizrahi, as we said, came to be called, and this you should write down for sure, religious nationalists. Dati Lu'umi. Let us write that down as well for you to write down and know about. Dati Lu'umi. Religious nationalist. Dati is religious, Lu'umi is nationalist. So they became known as Datiim Lu'umiyim. And the Aguda was the cooperation between Western and Eastern European Jews in starting an organization which would be an alternative to Aguda and represent, to the Mizrahi and to the Zionist movement, of course, and focus on the national existence of the Jews as a Torah nation, as opposed to a religion which combined religion and nationalism. And the focus of the Agudas Yisroel was to represent the Torah nation to the world as a nation based only on the principles of Torah. And it really was, at the beginning, the brainchild of the Hirschian movement, in that it was very much a natural outgrowth and result of Torah Derech Eretz. The notion that Torah should be supreme, and Torah is the only value which we have on our banner, not additional banners such as secular nationalism. And the Aguda was midst of being formed when World War I broke out, and therefore only really became big after World War I was over. In fact, Rav Kook, who was the Rav in Yafo at the time, was on his way to a founding conference of the Agudas Yisroel, which was supposed to take place in 1914, when the war broke out, and he was stuck, therefore, in England in Europe in general, in England, Switzerland, and England for the next 4 years until the war was over. So the idea of Aguda was much more enhanced after the war was over. But this separated the religious Judaism into two major camps: the religious Zionists, the Tatim Leumim, and the Agudas Yisroel members, sometimes called the Agudistin.